Anyway, hi guys. How are you? We're doing it finally. We're back. Alright, let me make Amphi bigger. He's a little tiny over there right now. Although you might need to be like over here so you're out of the way of words. But at least you're cute.
I've always been cute.
I mean, you're cuter now.
Good.
Cause I can just like pick you up by the hair now.
Oh, we're
Oh,
starting off the stream spicy.
great. It just gets even spicier from here, I guess. Welcome in, Vixen and Hassani. Thank you for the redeem. Of course you would. Why would I expect anything different?
There you go.
I just almost streamed Discord to you instead of OBS.
That would have been super embarrassing.
I'm sure it would have. Now it's getting a bit too spicy up in here. No, I think we're good. Gonna probably need to turn this down slightly. I turned it up for Demon Slayer.
Now let me know when you're ready.
I mean, I'm ready.
Huh?
Sakura's
Oh.
She covered that one.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. I was Kyoko, right? Or did you take Kyoko?
No, you're Kyoko.
Okay. I can't. We've switched a few characters around, so I don't remember.
No, you've always been butthead.
You really can't unsee it now, can you?
No, I cannot.
We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. It turns out Sakura was also a dude. I wonder, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction? That face, though. Like, Hina, are you good? I know your girlfriend just died, but...
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to
By the
happen?
way,
Yes?
the way that this happened, only further confirms my theory.
What do you mean?
Your girlfriend's just dead, and your response is, "She's really gone, huh?" As if you were anticipating it, and it's sinking in. It's not a. And what did that?
I hope you realize
She's
that
not-
you cut out for all of that,
Oh.
so I just got little gremlin noises every now and then.
Well, anyway, she's not freaking out as if this was the first time she knew.
That's fair.
She had a more acceptance of she's gone instead of a flip out. Someone's killed Sakura.
She's fine. Sakura is fine. She's fine. I repeated it over and over again.
I
I need to examine Sakura's body.
You know, she died too peacefully.
I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long,
Okay, hold on. Before you change it,
yes,
is it just me, or are her pupils, or like her irises, slightly misaligned?
oh my god, they are. No, you know what it is? You know what it is? They didn't draw both of them. They copy and pasted, but they didn't flip. I can see it's copy and pasted, but it's not flipped fully, so... Alright then, Hina. But also read the line.
Oh, sorry. I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, yay, we get more Genocide Jill Lamphy.
Oh, she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see.
As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means?
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone who is very good.
You know what? I won't deny it. Your Byakuya voice is hot.
Oh, thank you. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, which certainly wasn't me.
I should have been drowned in the pool a long time ago.
I'm kind of on Final Destination here. I cheated death. I was supposed to be drowned.
I like that just as soon as there was a pool, you're like, oh no, Hina's gonna die.
Huh? It's not just someone in this room. That someone has a name and two great tits. But it's not me.
I wasn't prepared at all. I wasn't prepared.
You good?
Yeah,
You good? You good, Max?
I get it. But Jesus Christ.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
No, he covered that for me.
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it.
Oh, duh, I know exactly who this is.
Is it someone I'm voicing?
Nope.
Okay.
You know it.
Ba-bum.
Geez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, and you're gonna go ruin that little loot. Oh, Jesus Christ. I completely messed up that sentence. Listen. I was almost ready to smack a bitch today. Like, I almost had another confrontation with a customer, but it's fine. Anyway. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite, actually. Not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I had to guess what the fucking word was.
You can move me over to the right a little bit if you want.
I mean, I already moved you over to the right a lot.
I know. Oh yeah, there you go.
Hang on.
There you go.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, and I wasn't able to punish her.
Well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes someone? I cash in this favor? I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all.
I think you're about to get a pretty good scene, if I remember correctly. How can you say that now?
Sorry, I don't have the time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Sorry, I was expecting you to say something about Asahina there.
Anyway,
No, you think I'm becoming predictable?
Yes. Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead.
Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it.
Huh? Hina? I don't know why the fuck I read that as huh, but okay.
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. For one last scissor, I just want to be here with Sakura.
Okay, necrophilia gets added, let's go.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need one more.
Makoto, you do it.
Yoko, that's you.
what?
Me?
You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that in order.
Yes, Dad, I mean, what? In order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind.
That is settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
So the only one allowed at the crime scene that isn't a guard is Makoto. Great job, Hina.
This is so like, oh my god, if they come near the crime scene, then they're gonna discover that I'm the one who did it, and then Sakura will have died for nothing! Fucking... It's fucking Hina. Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I forget, what was your reasoning for that? Wasn't it that, like, Sakura was
So-
like, Hina, kill me to get out?
Yeah, because, like, when they first showed Sakura's corpse, she looked way too content and peaceful. It's almost like, it was like, Hina, my love, I have spiked my protein drink with poison. I need you to administer it to me so that you can get out. They will never suspect it's you. I will not let you suffer for what I did.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her.
I also appreciate you for using the Sakura voice for that.
Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
And I think it's a good segue for introducing the other character that we haven't seen yet.
The
Because then you
16
can have
student
it
hiding
be,
somewhere in the school.
Yeah, that way you can have the death notice be, well, Hina already saw her, but oh, so did the 16th student. So that's why when you two come in, excuse me. That's why when you two come in, it triggers it because the unseen person has definitely seen them already. I didn't even read that line. How about a compromise? Oh, well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
Happy.
Yes.
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
I mean, thank you for covering that for me, Hero.
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Don't really care!
God. You know, I need you to imagine, right?
Mhm.
You're
Yeah?
you're fucking some guy, right? And then you just pull
Yeah.
out the Jill voice.
Do you want me to use the Jill voice on you when I'm balls deep in you next?
Listen, no, don't do that. No, hey, wait, no, no, Byakuya. We've already established the Byakuya voice.
Oh, have we? Alright.
Yep. I mean, I use the Shihiro voice for you.
Oh, fair enough.
I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
Or I'm sorry, do you want me to use the Jill voice just for lines like that?
And you, Hero, do you really object?
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
But
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory.
Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her! Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy, dead body?
Well, Hina, according to Amphi, apparently.
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. That's a kind of hopeless hope. You have no choice but to just do it.
But no, I don't remember exactly what Sakura had said before she dies, but she did say something that was kind of implying she's going to try and sacrifice herself. And if she is going to sacrifice herself, it would be for Hina.
I'd better check the Monokuma file for anything else. Because, you know, they be scissoring.
And I think honestly, in terms of all the twists, I have this one. I think I have this one nailed.
The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. That door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever, but could it really happen in real life, and right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
To break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime and through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room.
Alright, hold on. We still have no... Kyoko has not divulged what she is the ultimate of, right?
No.
Formally? Okay.
Are you trying to take a guess at this, or...?
I mean, I'm gonna guess it's something basically like ultimate fucking detective or some shit. She's even got the detective coat. But,
She's like, look, we took you right out of the 1920s, girl.
yeah. But anyway.
Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. And so for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
Second type is when the locked room already... The thing is, that's a weird voice line to put there. Her going correct. Because the text was blue, meaning Makoto said that only in his head, and she answered with correct.
Ah, so she's the ultimate mind reader. Got it.
She is Sayaka, the ultimate ESP, apparently. Second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off of the list.
it's true.
Again, another weird voice line. The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there's actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this in a lot of novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. And you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities, then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. For right now, I can't actually say. So which do you think it is, Amphi?
Was Hina with them originally? Outside the window?
It
Go
was...
up.
It was she screamed, they went to find her, they met up, and then she brought them to the rec room.
Oh, okay. So no one showed up no one showed up when the 3 of them found her. So I would doubt it's that one. What was the second one? I know one was like the door is not actually locked. There's some trick to it.
Or no, it's you lock the door after like someone would have killed Sakura and then left and like locked the door from the outside using some kind of weird trick.
Okay.
It would be then there's where you blend in with the crowd, like you're still inside the room, and then as everyone shows up, you blend in with the crowd. There's where the door is locked, but there's some kind of like hidden alternate escape route or something.
Yeah.
And there's where the door is locked, the victim is the only one inside the room, and then the killer kills them from outside the room somehow. Thank you for the hydrate, Hasani.
So I think it depends on how. Because it said she had a blow to the head, right?
Yes. Blow to the head and vomited blood.
Okay, I have a theory of how Hina did that one, but because I almost feel like if this is the only thing I can't reconcile with it is the blow to the head, but it feels like this would be Sakura locked the door.
Like, she's like, Hina poisoned me and then locked the door to make it even more fucked and weird.
Yeah, because I mean, Sakura knows this game in and out, presumably, so I think she would have a pretty good idea of how can we set this up the best so that Hina is not suspected. So if Sakura locks the door herself, that would mean that she'd be complicit in her own death, which is something that I would think would constitute a Danganronpa twist. Before the door lock thing came up, my other thing that I was thinking of was like, poisoning's a pretty rough way to go. And if she's just sitting there in like agony from the poison, I could see Hina mercy killing with like a blow to the head. But that doesn't exactly work with the locked room.
Yeah, you were like, oh, okay, Hina just mercy killed, and then, oh, the room was, oh.
But I think most likely Sakura had a hand in making sure that door was locked.
But right now, I really can't say. Thank you for giving me a line that fit with the situation, Kyoko. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Alright, all evidence we got. That's right. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Oh, that's not mine. Not at all.
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out about genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So, after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it would help her calm down a little.
So you gave that candy to Sakura?
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. They say Tide Pod on them.
Jesus
Actually,
Christ.
as soon as we get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room.
I fucking hate you. Oh my god.
This further is solidifying my theory. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much? I'm talking about the candy, not Sakura's titties.
cause I mean,
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her.
You gave Sakura her titties?
But now they've lost all
Oh my
their
god,
flavor.
this conversation just keeps going more downhill with the joke I made. Oh no. Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper.
So, to reconcile the candy wrapper, I could very well see Sakura having the candy as a remembrance to Hina as she dies.
She vomits blood and the candy, so get fucked. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Wow, great detective work, Makoto. Huh, there's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure, and it fits in the palm of my hand. I want a chess set now. That's just that. I want a chess set of just Monokuma holding the pieces.
That would be pretty cool.
I want it. I have a Mario chess set.
Dude.
I have like 5 different chess sets. I love chess.
Yeah, you gotta play with Afri.
I thought about it, but also I'm like, it has been way too long since I've played chess because no one in my family either knows how to play or like is good, so they just get pissed at me.
Yes, play with Afri.
Yeah, that's her. It's a Monokuma figure. Also, if I had this fucking LED sign, oh, I would fucking love to have something like that. I love this series way too much.
People make custom LEDs.
Yeah, for how fucking much though is the problem.
And it'd probably be at least a couple hundred.
Exactly. There are 4 red bottles signed up on the shelf. See, look, they have them all there. I could have them. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottle.
Yeah,
Are you-
so she was clocked over the head with that. So right now, hold on. So the knight was on the floor. That was the one that Sakura got hit with.
Yes.
That means the piece that we're missing is the queen.
Yep.
So whoever has the queen, which is Hina, has killed Sakura.
You know what's really funny? You are the first person I have ever seen, like I've watched a bunch of people play the game too. I've talked to a bunch of people who played the game. You were the first person I've heard of to immediately notice that there were 2 missing.
Oh, well, there you go.
So,
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that? There's a Lego set of those, and I fucking want it so bad. Like
I have one.
a ship in a bottle Lego set, or just a ship in a bottle?
A ship in a bottle Lego set.
Give me. I will come steal it. I need to finish putting my Legos back together, and I'll send you a picture of the whole collection. It's wild. You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle just sounds like a really fucked up alcohol.
I drink it.
I wonder what flavor it would be. Despair flavor. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. Monokuma bottle is sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Not Sakura, but okay, sure. I didn't mean to click on her right now. So evidence of a blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to I have a weapon? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Hasana, he really wants your weapon.
Why must you encourage this? Why must... Oh my god, Amphi's on your head. Amphi is on my head, Miesel.
Hello, Miso.
Got him. God damn it.
Do they try to make realistic blood spatter, or
I think so.
because
Actually, I don't... Not for this scene. No, definitely not. My favorite panda from a cyberpunk future having a good weekend. You know... DM, for the most part, I will say yes.
so I don't think that blood is Sakura's.
Okay. And
I
whose
think-
do you think it is?
Well, because if you're breaking a bottle, do you know how easy it is to cut your hand?
I mean, yeah, but also if you look at the bottle, the fucking neck is completely fine, so if you're gripping it from there...
Well, I suppose, but I mean, breaking a bottle over someone's head, I don't think would cause that much blood spatter. It doesn't seem correct.
So what, are we gonna be in the trial and you're gonna be like, Hina, show me your hands?
Potentially. We'll see.
But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what could have caused her to vomit blood? Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Show me your tail? The front one or the back one?
Both. That way he can grab the back one.
The Linux.exe has stopped working.
Yeah, she vomited blood because she was poisoned.
The status of Sakura's body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood.
Not a chance.
Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location.
Her skirt. Hi, Draco. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree?
No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died.
Poison!
That's what I was trying to click on first. Same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here.
Wait!
What's-
Didn't say she... Did the Monokuma file say she died to a blow to the head?
I don't... Time of death. Evidence of strong blow to the head. No other injuries noted. It seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. So it doesn't say which killed her.
Because I wonder if the blow to the head came afterwards as a means to distract from the poison that she ingested.
Trying to see if... Okay, no, Byakuya won't. Anyway, who are we talking to first? Oh, wait, shit, never mind. Hang on, forgot. Over here. Not the chair. Oh, guess chair shoved against the door, not the... But still. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So,
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty.
Poison!
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. Ayo. Listen, Sakura. I love my protein too, but like, calm down.
Yeah, we get it, Lunax. It has to be Hasani's protein.
Alright, listen here. As she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. Still, this protein can... It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. I got plenty of protein for ya, ayo. If we're both gay, you want to kiss? Jesus Christ. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey,
See what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. There must have been parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So,
Can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. Feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Important clue, I'm not sure I see how. Empty protein drink has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So what do you think of that one?
I think it's quite possible that Hina dropped it.
Also, look, when the screen tears and they all just get decapitated.
It's quite possible that Hina dropped it on the way in to discovering Sakura's body, and then that's partially probably why she wanted to be alone in the room, because she was like, wait a minute, the can's there. If I touch the can, people are going to know.
Oh my god, Tarth, a little guy. Isn't Tarth just a little guy?
Yeah.
Tarth accused me of being a criminal earlier.
I mean, you are, so.
What have I ever done to you?
To me? You don't have to do something to me to be a criminal.
Well, what have I ever done that constitutes a criminal?
You have called yourself not cute.
That's not being a criminal, that's just the truth.
That is self-slander.
That is just accurate. No, it's not slander if it's true.
Sorry, I looked in the law books and it said you are guilty of slander.
No, sorry. Defamation, god damn it. But no, so what had happened is Tarth was trying to say that he wasn't surprised that Mammon is my new husband. And he's like, oh yeah, because they're both demons, but he did T-H-E-I-R, and I did the dick thing of doing, you mean there? And he's like, criminal. Good husband material. Mammon is the best. And he is adorable, and he is precious, and I love him, and if I could fucking date him, I would. And I'm gonna shake your bones apart. I don't need my bones anyway, then I can just die in a little sludgy lump. Who do you want to talk to, Amphi?
Oh, I thought we talked to everyone in here.
Well, not on their own. We did, like, they all kept popping up during investigation. Slime Boy Lunex arc. Oh no.
Let's do,
Don't give Amphi ideas for Slime Boy Lunex.
Why? Slime Boy Linux isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Oh, he won't hurt you.
Nah, not at all. Let's talk to Hina. I doubt she's gonna say much.
Oh.
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
Byakuya, Tokuhiro, it had to be one of them, but not me. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto?
Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. So much for innocent until proven guilty. DM, listen. Amphi, every single time, has been like, it's them! And then you get very upset when it is not the person you just specifically want to fucking die.
Okay, it's not necessarily that. It's that in the past, these have been some roundabout fucking ways, like, Byakuya just randomly fucking with the crime scene for no reason. And it's like, oh, okay, alright, well, I wasn't supposed to... How the fuck was I supposed to get that? In this one, I think I have this one pretty nailed down.
Oh my god, Ren, baby girl. Then again, this is Japan where there are no juries. It's probably a fair approach. There also isn't... DM, I would also like to say they are all specifically trapped in this fucking school and told if they don't find the killer, they all get executed. So... Fairness is out the window. So I'm gonna just wanted to say hi and good luck with game. Alright, thank you for the lurk, Tard. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Goje. Can't cross over again. I'm coming to Jesus, run. Keep it in your pants. Oh yeah, wait, before I go, oh no. Alright. So it's one of them fancy private schools, say no more. Well, the funny thing is, yes it is, but also... Nah, I'm coming on the floor, bro. Jesus.
You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here, in the rec room.
Don't lie, you want it out of the pants. God damn it. I hope there are wet floor signs available. What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right?
To go do what, Hina?
Farewell sex.
Oh, jeez. Amphi, let's play Devour.
Let's go!
No, because I know what Amphi's gonna do to me.
It'll be fine.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. I might not handle that. I might handle that a fuck ton worse than I did grounded.
You'll be fine!
No. Has the game got the same killers in the anime? Yes, it does, Go Jay. And Amphi has not seen either yet, so... Spooter placed... Meow! Put some clothes on. Alright, Ollie.
Oh.
Wait, here's the thing. I'll put some clothes on. Anyway.
Oh, I see.
Went to the gym day watching Baki for the 90th time, hyping myself up to be a big brolic boy and gonna binge that crossover when it drops. Testosterone is fucking flowing. Ayo, ripped femboy Ren. Let's go.
Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon, the Monokuma file said she died right around then.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself.
Would you mind verifying that, Sakura? Oh, wait. I'm gonna be so big, I'm gonna be able to wear Lunex like a scarf. Ren, you probably already can, I'm gonna be honest. I'm 113 pounds. You probably can already.
And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened.
Wait, did the killing already happen, by the way? Yes, Sakura's dead. Why wear them as a scarf? Lunex prefers to be worn as a glove. Draco.
Or as a condom.
I was gonna say that. God damn it. You were too fucking fast for me.
If I'd stopped her by force, even fucking good luck, Hina. This never would have happened.
No, Lunex is a plush you just squish. Yeah. I mean, some people are into fucking plushes. Lunex does sound like a good name for a condom brand. Oh my god, have you ever seen, I think it's a Polish commercial for condoms. And, there was, it's basically just a dad looking really fucking annoyed and pissed off and just tired as his kid grabs stuff and screams around the store and throwing things and all this shit. And then it's just like, prevent this. Wear a condom. And that is my favorite commercial of all time. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Aoi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her... And she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same place and time and place. She ended up dying.
What's going on, Nixie, huh?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Oh, you're not thinking about having a
Shut up,
conversation?
shut up. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Exactly, DM, your cum pet. Which, again, is still my favorite thing that I've ever fucking come up with to yell at someone. Anyway, do we want... What?
You kill Connect.
Okay.
However,
Doesn't say much.
But for Sakura to have been killed... Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's
Look
true.
at little Amphy, he's just a little guy. He is.
Yosh.
And we can thank Ollie for that. Hang on, remember cowboys are the safest form of contraception? Hang on, let me just... Wow. Look at us. Wow.
Heyo.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand?
No.
Little Beans turned into a marketable plush. Oh god. Ollie, I swear to god. Ollie should start selling plushes of all of us. And we gotta head out, Lunex. Very cute and slay. Love ya. I am not cute, yo.
Certainly.
Certainly would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Also, Ollie, I'm switching back to the regular because you were deemed to put my clothes on. And this one doesn't have clothes. What about Slay? Here's the thing. I fucking love my fucking design. Like, ooh. I am very proud of this outfit I fucking came up with. I mean, I can draw it without clothes. Hey, yo.
What?
What do you want?
Sorry, I love the fucking Byakuya line of just, what? There's something I'd like to ask you about. No, Byakuya is dying, okay.
Make it quick.
Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room?
So, you found out. Interesting.
Was I not gonna? Confusion? Hello? Then, it's true?
I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster?
So you didn't go see her?
Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Byakuya says you didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
Hey, yo. Okay, thanks. Byakuya's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. I still like the Fortnite collab when I had Seto on my head, Zen on my shoulder, and then Tarth is just down here in the bottom because I couldn't do anything because he wasn't like full body. Like Tarth's just down in the corner. I still have a rack of full prize I'm working on before that. Ollie, I was kidding. Please, no more free art. I swear to God. Ollie, no. I will give you money. I just want to see the NSFW said I was. Oh. Yes, duh. You cannot stop me. God damn it. Need to examine the crime scene. What am I forgetting? Oh, duh. Oh, the locker's open, and they're on the inside. It's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker, left a hairprint, all of the dust. There's one thing I also drew at work, but I ain't showing it yet. Ollie, I swear to God.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind to leave something extra. You're the only Linux and Amphi server, right? I think so. Amphi?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
Alright. I need to get the bot set up in mine and make mine public. So then, maybe the killer hidden here until the locked. Oh god. Huh. Maybe the killer hidden here until the locked room was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean?
Hina, I need you to hide inside the locker while I have this meeting so that it implicates someone else.
Oh yeah, only way in or out, doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. Only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. I examined both the door and the chair. There's no... No doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there's no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside.
Listen.
Have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
So then,
And you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
So I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? I like that everyone decides for Makoto, apparently. Got a lot more pushy since we had our issue. Which is right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Those other 2 probably went back to their rooms. So, any thoughts on anything? Has anything changed?
No, I still think this is how it went down. Because she clearly died to poison, and the only way that she'd be susceptible to that, especially when I'm assuming she prepares her own protein, would be if she just had Hina do it.
Yeah. Also, I love going through here because, like, dead. Dead.
And I do, Ollie.
Dead. 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 And dead. Also, I would like to point out that they kind of kept the 16 student hidden well until the end, because, like, yeah, they were just like, oh, you know, courtroom. Like, yeah, the courtroom's built for 16 people, but they didn't have a room set up for, like, they didn't have an extra 16th room either.
Huh.
So, like, they kept it pretty hidden. Press the doorbell. And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you eat something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
Yeah, how'd you know about that?
Could it be?
What, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Mies. I fucking love it. Miso, can I show Amphi? Oh my god. I fucking love it. Yeah, let's go.
Holy shit.
Like, I fucking love it.
Jesus Christ.
Are you good, Amphi?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, well,
Um.
when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. Gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. Son, you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. Big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. When he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
Huh? What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again, shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. While waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Thoughts?
Red herring. It's gonna be something stupid like, oh yeah, I grabbed the other box from the warehouse myself. Or it could be used to implicate Hina, because if Hina controls them, then she would have had to have given one to both Sakura and Hiro, and then that would mean that Hina's story is incorrect.
I pressed the doorbell. After a few seconds,
Who's there?
oh, she's the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yakia already told me that she had asked to meet with him.
Oh, what? She wanted to meet with the master too? Oh, I just said two, didn't I? I guess it's totally obvious, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? You dumb bitch.
I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Is that good enough that I'm going back to my room?
With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Okay, so I've heard from Toko, Hiro, what next? Definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, we have to find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? I need fast travel.
What?
God, he's got such long legs.
Makoto, did you have your hand in the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Yeah, I got it.
I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand.
My brain. Exactly, Boba. Me too, Makoto. Sir?
That's a good point, actually.
This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. More important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4.
Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this.
And the powder must have been
So,
spilled.
in other words,
That's right. It could only have been done around the time of the incident.
If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. The poison powder could have killed the poison victim? Wow.
I mean, technically they didn't say she was poisoned, but
I mean, yeah.
she was poisoned.
But also vomiting blood and everything else.
Also, let me pick up the phone because I called it.
There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered around the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint. There are, unfortunately. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. All these footprints relate to the scene as a whole. We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me?
Alright, no, keep going, keep
Oh,
going.
sorry.
How kind of you to offer.
I'm sorry. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
what?
Well, let's go. Chop chop.
Okay. So I got to work, and before long I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this?
Not bad. For you, I mean.
Damn. That hits my soul, man. For me.
So, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours?
No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
I mean, you could also just look at the pattern on the bottom, but, you know. Couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said.
I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints.
Unfortunately?
But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to.
Then these prints are a really valuable clue. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of each shelf. There's also the remains of the broken bottle. Looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Based on the position of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the container on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number, so I guess I can consider part of the shelving unit A section. But wait. There's one bottle that's labeled chemical C9. Could someone have put it there on accident? So on this shelf it's like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they're for.
They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
I'm going to hit him. I physically want to hit him. Isn't that kinda harsh, Byakuya?
What?
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well.
Damn, man. Damn. My insecurity is getting brought out today. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf.
What was the bottle again?
What, C4?
Oh, it didn't have a letter on it?
No, it did, C4.
Okay.
On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of shelving unit section C. Try to find out more about this shelving unit. Looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A is dietary supplements, Section B is reagents, and Section... Okay. I think I'm losing it.
Yeah, you're falling apart.
I hate you so much. Why? Why do you have to use the voice?
Because it's fun watching you squirm.
Shut up. Section C is lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. What concerns me is that Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. There's a bottle of poison. Hi, Mystique. Thanks for the hydrate. was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. Chem Lab shelf has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Already taken a good look at the Chem Lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room?
I saw a green exclamation point on the last map you were on.
Oh, duh. Rec room is floor 3. Duh. I'm duh. I can't fast travel. Okay. Can I fast travel to any...
Get fucked.
Fuck me. Using the Byakuya voice.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright. Also, guys, I'm sorry for any screen tearing. Danganronpa likes to be fucky like that for some reason. Let's fit this up. Yes.
Hey,
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? Told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told
I
me.
see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying?
Anyway,
Well, I made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottle. These two things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look them over one more time. Miyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey,
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
whew.
There's not getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times... I can't believe how
That's
calm
better
you are.
adjective.
What?
Better adjectives to use.
That's... oh. Alright. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you...
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Girl. Kyoko, listen. I love you. Phrasing. Phrasing. What? Sorry, never mind. Oh my god, she's so mean. Ollie, what do you mean? Ollie, Ollie, I need an explanation, like now. I need a full explanation. Also, thank you, Gojay, for the self-cares. Did I ever turn the rest of my redeems back on?
Maybe? I don't know.
I turned only the self-care ones on for, I think the last part of my 24-hour stream when I was starting to get, like, when my throat was starting to die, because I'm like, there's no way I can do Bryce or, like, Subby Lunex right now, so... No? Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm getting there. Alright, there you go, guys. sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. Her shoes?
Correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands
I
out.
see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Hey.
Next is the wound on her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
Appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? There's one more interesting
Correct.
thing. Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Can't believe she was able to learn all that just from looking at her body. I think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Kyoko said she found a new clue involving Monokuma bottles. Something new, something new.
Hey.
So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention to them, you're sure to find it. A correlation? Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. It's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree?
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway.
You gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle, try to get the smaller pieces too. Sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
We're doing a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so...
then.
Maybe get something from the head blob while I'm gone. Try to gather up all the glass. Kyoko left the room. You know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it. Dustpan got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words.
We got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected to one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want me to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. Which... it's balanced. I like, if you noticed, they did, in fact, make the bishop slightly heavier, which is good. Like, they're not perfectly...
supposed to be?
What?
Are they supposed to be heavier? I
Well,
guess they have slightly bigger
yeah,
pieces.
they're bigger. And so, like, if you look, it is slightly lower. And I think that's just a really good detail.
In other words.
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight. And here comes the important part. With all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected would be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here or there.
So then.
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words.
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together. Hey. I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. And I think was the magazine. Yeah.
Did they swap the bottles out?
No. This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back this way on accident?
Hey.
I think catches your eye and important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... on one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word has been written in boldy letters. And it said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So,
This is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
however,
Just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. Somebody liked that when I found it a little while ago. Made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... Oh wait, shit, this is you.
That says Toko, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Then she's the killer, right?
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer.
Listen, your hands are clean, Sakura's hands are clean. The probability of Sakura writing that message is very low.
I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes that much more suspicious. Also, you guys have been through this once, like... Cat, no, not today. No, go away. Listen, I'm a fan of cat boys, not just cats.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Are we calling it here before the trial?
Yeah. Because the trial's gonna take like 3 hours and you said you have to go.
Yeah.
This
This one's long? Oh, right, because we have to bring in the 16th person and have their full monologue and story.
Well, also just it's a thing in Danganronpa where like the later trials usually just tend to be longer because they try to make them harder.
You know what, Lunex?
Yes.
You didn't deny that they're going to spend a long time expositioning the 16th student in this one. In fact, you ended it.
Didn't confirm it.
But you didn't deny it either. But anyway, yeah.
Because if you're wrong, I just want you to experience that on your own.
Okay. Alright then.
Because to be fair, I have not really confirmed nor denied most of your theories and just let you be like, wait, what the fuck?
That's fair. But I don't think Toko poisoned her. That's not.
No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. I might do something else.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you having me. I'm gonna hop off then.
Yep. Thank you for joining.
Of course, someone has to guide you through this game.
Alright, listen here, you little shit. Listen here, you little shit. Actually, I think I'm just gonna end. I'll raid into Viv, because Viv's doing his birthday thing, and then if you guys want to see me on Viv's in like 2.5 hours, I will be doing Mario Kart with him, but we're gonna raid into him because he deserves all the love right now.
Yes.
Just a yes.
A yes, very good.
There's the raid message, guys. Thank you everyone for joining me. I know it was a bit shorter than the usual Danganronpa streams, but, you know, we just had to get everything prepared for the trial.
The one trial that I actually nailed spot on, yeah.
Do you really think you've done it? Do you?
Yes, I do. Because this game has pivoted so many fucking red herrings that you're like, oh, well, it couldn't possibly be Hina. She loved her. Yeah,
I mean,
I see through the Matrix.
to be fair, you also... I am never going to forget the fact that when you were first discussing the traitor, the first thing out of your mouth is, it definitely can't be Sakura. The first thing, I'm like, who do you think the traitor is? And the immediate thing was, well, it's definitely not Sakura. Well...
Yeah, well, you know. Whoops.
Just oopsies.
I mean, she wasn't a loyal spy. I was half right.
You were there. You had the spirit. The embodiment of he's a little confused, but he's got the spirit. Well, let me get Viv's stream up so I can actually hear anything he says right now. Oh my god, the other person I was lurking in rated Riku. So I'm now just lurking in 2 Riku streams. But yeah, Viv is doing... What's Viv doing right now? Fusion Frenzy. What the fuck is that? I guess we'll find out. But yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.